Hey boo, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, consider subscribing, become a part of the Gracie crew. And if you're a returning subscriber, you're the real MVP. So, yeah, as the title says, I'll be waxing my face today. So, I'm just trying to, finesse a little cover photo for the video, so don't mind me with these awkward poses. But anyway, this video I will be waxing my face, and I know some people be like, oh my gosh, what? But yes, girl, come on. We all know about Peach Fuzz, and she's just a headache, always a headache. So I prefer to wax. I originally thought, okay, let me shave my face, but I do not like the idea that my hair will grow back faster if I shave my face. So we're gonna wax. Now please excuse the crustiness, excuse the ratchetness. This is not the best video to watch if you're looking for some type of proper technique or something like that. It's not the video to watch. I just thought I would share it because I know not everyone is comfortable talking about facial hair, especially us women. But anyway, yeah, I was just showing you the amount of wax I used, which is about like half a teaspoon. And then I also used some baby powder. It's just the camera couldn't pick it up properly, but yeah, it's just some baby powder. And some people say you can use cornstarch. I've never tried it, but yeah. I do not know why I did this to myself, but the reason I started out this way, putting the powder on my face this way, is because I knew I would struggle getting it out of the container with my nails. But don't worry, girl, don't worry. We found a solution. I ended up transferring some of the powder into the lid for that container where I had put the baby powder, and yeah, we solved the problem. So don't worry about that. But yeah, I'm just starting out by putting some powder on my skin. This helps with the wax adhering to the skin so that it's able to wrap around the hairs and pull them out. So yeah, I will link down below a particular channel. I will butcher her name if I say it, so I will link her channel down below in the description box. She is so much better at explaining this, and she is the one that got me into waxing and learning how to make my own wax, and just she hooked me up. Sis hooked me up, so she's the one I learned anything and everything I know about waxing. So yeah, I'm just grabbing a mirror and we're gonna start. Honestly, I would say the biggest mistake I made this time is that I didn't knead the wax before using it. So that just basically means, oh, look at my hair. Oh sis, please just excuse me. I did not knead the wax before using it, so it made it really hard for the wax for me to apply the wax to my skin. Like you're gonna see me struggle so much with the wax throughout this whole video, but it shouldn't be that way. So I would advise, if you're gonna go ahead and wax your face, use a more like you'd wanna maybe leave your wax in some hot water just to help it melt a little bit, so that it's more of a liquidy, mushy, I wouldn't say liquidy, but like mushy consistency. And do not come for me with this butter knife, okay? Do not. Girl, we will fight. I will throw hands. Listen, I use this knife only for this purpose. I do not take it back to the kitchen. It does not stay in the kitchen. It is strictly for this purpose. So do not come for me about using this butter knife. It works the best for me. You know what, yeah. So yeah, but anyway, as I said, you see me struggle throughout this video with the wax because I didn't make it more of a softer consistency. And by the way, it hurts. Let me just tell you, if you're gonna wax, it hurts. It hurts bad, but not too bad. It's just quite painful. I think if you've ever experienced things like breaking your leg or hand or fracturing something or just extreme pain, it won't be too bad. But if you have very few experiences of pain, it's gonna hurt, but it's worth it. I like the results that I get with waxing versus shaving, because I do shave my eyebrows sometimes, and I do see the difference when I wax them and when I shave them. So as I wreath in pain during this wax, let me just go through some benefits of waxing that you will get. Now, this is not to say that waxing is the only good way of removing hair. If shaving works for you, go for it. If laser removal works for you, better go for it. But I'll just go through some benefits of waxing. The hair grows back thinner and softer. It also helps exfoliate skin, leaving it smooth, while also helping reduce ingrown hairs. It removes the hair from the roots, and results last up to 4 weeks and decreases hair growth over time. So I not only wax my face, I only wax from time to time. I wax other parts of my body, and it's definitely true about that. Though I will say the main struggle is keeping away those damn ingrown hairs and bumps, and thankfully now I'm getting the hang of it. I'm getting the hang of preventing that, and the importance of exfoliating and making sure that there's no chance for dirt to enter your pores, and that's what causes ingrown hairs. Is that after you've removed your hair, dead skin cells, dirt, oil, they enter into your pores, and unfortunately when your hair is trying to grow back, it's like, oh, what's happening over here? So that creates ingrown hairs. So I'm learning more techniques on exfoliating and just different things I can use to prevent ingrown hairs, and I'm actually seeing results, which is awesome for me. So yeah, I'm yet to share it because I'm still trying to perfect the whole routine of waxing and the aftercare and what not to do and what to do. So bear with me. But anyway, let's continue. As I was saying, the pain. You can see a little bit of redness on my skin, which is not a problem. It goes away. And depending on how sensitive your skin is, it does go away eventually. And I do apologize if you can't really see what I'm doing because I was holding up the mirror so high. But yeah, you get the hang of it. So anyway, I'm gonna stop talking now so you can probably, maybe, I don't know, be entertained by my pain, which that would make you kind of a psychopath. But no, I'm not gonna judge. I won't judge you. Let me not judge you. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and try to remove as much of I focus mainly on the areas where I'm like, okay, I don't want to see hair over there. And honestly, on my chin, there are a few hairs that tend to grow longer than I would want them to, which I've realized is actually very common. For some women it ends up really looking like a beard. I've forgotten what the name of the condition is, but it does happen for a whole lot of other women. So if you're one of those ladies that faces that problem, please do not feel insecure. It is normal. I wouldn't say it's exactly normal, but it's not rare. Like, you're not the only one facing that problem. So that is actually the reason why I wanted to make this video, is so that many more women feel comfortable with us talking about such things as facial hair and how to remove it and how to deal with it. And if you're gonna stick with it, then still be confident, girl. But anyway, the hair around my chin is probably my focus, like my main focus area. Not probably, but it is my main focus area when I am waxing my face, because I do have some hairs that tend to come out mainly like on the sides of my mouth, exactly where I'm waxing right now. So that's where I usually focus my attention. I did start with above my lip, with the peach fuzz above my lip, because I knew it was going to be difficult. So I just wanted to start there. I would say also as well, it might take you some time trying to figure out the angles and everything and how to go about it. But once you get the hang of it, it's actually pretty easy to do. Waxing is actually pretty easy to do. The more you do it, the more you figure out what works best for you and what makes the process a little bit easier and faster. And I would say the main thing with waxing is just be careful in the direction in which you pull the hair. So you want to apply the wax against the direction that the hair is growing. So if it's growing downwards, then you want to apply the wax going upwards, so that when you pull the wax out, you're pulling it downwards. The reason we do that when waxing, I learned, is because when you're pulling the hair, you want to pull the hair in the direction it grows, so that when it grows back, it helps with me ensuring that all the little follicles of hair are growing in the same direction, so that the next time you wax, it is so much more easier. So yeah, that's something I learned by researching and watching other people's videos on waxing. Okay, so yeah, once I'm done with my chin, I'm going to move to my eyebrows, which was an even bigger, more problematic area to wax. But anyway, I'm just gonna stop talking for now, and I'll be back when I need to explain something. Voiceover Gracie's back. So anyway, as you can see in my video, I did go back and decide, oh, let me do the hairs that are under my bottom lip. Now I will admit this was probably the most painful area. For whatever reason, I really do not understand, and unfortunately I did not get all the hairs that I wanted to get. So at some point I was like, you know what, forget this, I've done enough, I've removed something. But anyway, this is basically my waxing routine, and of course after I'm done pulling and everything, as you can see, I gave up. After I'm done, I did make sure to wipe my face. Now I did take a shower after this because we have to make sure that we exfoliate and remove any and all dirt so we can prevent any bumps from happening or coming out. My camera is not the most detailed, so I don't even know why I was doing this. You wouldn't be able to see the hairs, but yeah, I did my best, and yeah, I will catch you in my next video. What skincare video that will be, what I'll be talking about in there, you'd have to be part of the Gracie crew and subscribe to find out, because why not? Why wouldn't you want to see another video from me? But yeah, that is my whole waxing routine. I hope it was helpful. I hope at least you learned something. If not, I don't know, I hope it entertained you, maybe, perhaps, hopefully. Yeah, so if you'd like to be part of the family, make sure you subscribe and join the Gracie crew, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.